What's good, everybody? Welcome back to All Things Ash. So the video cut off while I was trying to record your reading the first time. So we're going to pick up where I left off here. We've got the Empress, Four of Swords, Page of Cups in reverse, and Wheel of Fortune. So as I was saying before I was so rudely cut off, is that this reading is very specific for somebody who who's intentional about the way that they show up in love, who is very intentional about the way that they expect to receive love. If you're just kind of like going with the flow, not really knowing what you want, still trying to figure that out, this may not be for you. And you know, maybe if we continue on with the reading, you might find that it is, and that's great too. But if it's not, then feel free to pass this reading up for another one and leave it for who it is for. But the person that I'm speaking to directly is sitting in their Empress energy. Whether you identify as male or female, it does not matter. You are on your throne. You are not tolerating anything that is less than Empress energy. You will not tolerate Page energy. You will not tolerate Knight energy. You are the Empress. And that's exactly what you deserve. You are fruitful, okay? You know what you bring to the table, and you expect reciprocation. You expect equal energy, okay? It does not mean that the person has to give or receive in the same ways that you do, but you expect the same caliber, the same value of energy when it comes to your love relationships. You've been taking some time out, though, to focus on yourself, because I don't know if you guys saw that little dust up, but that's from the ashes from the Palo Santo. But you've been taking some time out to really recalibrate and focus on yourself, to pour into yourself, because you've dealt with a lot of sorry energy, a lot of just not up to par, a lot of excuses. This is turning around, okay? This is definitely turning around. You've got a change in energy coming here, and I believe that you're pretty prepared for it, especially with you being in the Empress energy. It's time for things to start shifting, and looks like things are going to go in your favor. And the bottom of the deck that I have here so far is the Seven of Swords. Now this is just where I stopped shuffling. I'm going to go just a little bit longer to see if anything else comes up, and then I'll move on to the next deck. Okay, Hierophant and Justice in reverse. Interesting. These two cards, oh, and look, the World at the bottom. Okay, this is great. This is wonderful. So no, this really just reflects everything that I was just saying. You are on your throne, and if you notice, the Justice and the Hierophant look very similar. Very, very similar. I'll put this upright just so you can see the comparison, right? There's some sort of commitment that you've made to yourself in order to show up in the way that you are, and it's paying off. You've definitely, this came out reversed, but you've definitely received some injustices. There are some things that are maybe still not quite balanced the way that you might want them to be, but know that it's all coming together, okay, with the World here. Behind that, Ten of Cups. So that's beautiful. I love that for you. We're going to quickly go into the Romance Oracle to see what else comes out. Engagement. Calling in your soulmate. Oh, that's a bit aggressive. Oh, okay. Codependency and flirt. All right. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Yeah, so I mean, if there's somebody that you're already talking to and involved with, then it looks like things are going to be moving to the next level. If you are not talking to anybody yet, expect some sort of engagement with the person soon. It does not necessarily mean that you are going to be proposed to. If you are seeing somebody, that could mean engagement for a few of you, but not quite for everybody. You are calling in your soulmate. You're calling in that Emperor energy that you desire, okay? Codependency has been a challenge for you in the past, and that's likely why you took some time out to heal yourself, because addictions are affecting your romantic life. So you've been healing that, which is good. Flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. So bottom of the deck was wedding. Wonderful, wonderful energy of commitment. So that means that there's going to be a celebration coming. Again, for everybody, it's not going to be an actual wedding. For a few of you, there might be, especially with engagement having been the first one to come out. So for those of you who it does apply to, congratulations. For those who it does not apply to, just know that, again, things are turning in your favor with the wheel, the world, engagement to wedding. I want to say girl, but I don't know if you identify that way, but I'm just going to say it. So take it however you identify. Girl, this is good, okay? Your person is saying they know they messed everything up. They left when they saw you with someone. I love you. That's a lot. I can feel you leaving me behind. I hope that you can forgive me one day. I'm not available. I'm afraid to contact you. Interesting. That doesn't really feel... Finding out the truth crushed me. That doesn't really feel like the energy I've been getting so far. It's time for me to heal now. Maybe this is... Maybe this is what you're leaving behind. I'm so attracted to you. With these changes that you've got coming up, maybe this is what you're leaving behind. I'm not available. It's getting to me. Spirit, what's going on with that? Ooh, we need to let each other go. Okay, so for some of you, this is not for everybody. For some of you, you are letting something go. You are letting someone go. I hide behind material things. I couldn't let you get close to me. For some of you, I'm getting that this is your energy, that this is what you're moving on from with the Wheel of Fortune. For others of you, this is what you're healing from in regards to what you've experienced and received in the past. I wasn't going to grab this, but I got led to it, so let's see what comes out. Spirit, elaborate on this message. The Justice is in reverse again. Your Ace of Pentacles came out, though, which, and for some people, they do interpret that as an engagement ring. So, okay, so there is some level of commitment coming up, but maybe the commitment is for yourself. Maybe the commitment is continued with just yourself. For some of you. For others, not so much. Queen of Swords, some truths are coming out. Interesting. Strength. Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Okay. That's good. That's a good turnaround. Remember that this is a generalized reading, so I'm getting different messages here for different people. Nevertheless, the energy here is strong, that you are remaining intentional about how you're showing up, even if that means that you're healing from, toxic patterns that you were exhibiting or things that you experienced your previous partners exhibit, okay? Let's see, one last oracle reading. Let's see, ooh. That's interesting. Give me one more shuffle, Spirit. So far you have Medusa with rage, and then Asasaya with joy, Mbokomu, soul forgiveness, and Yemaya with awakening. Yeah, that sounds about right. So you've definitely healed some things. The rage, I want to read from the book so much, but I'm not going to, because Spirit is telling me to stick with what they're giving me, what they're communicating to me. To go from, okay, so this came out afterwards. To go from rage to joy is two different spectrums, the two different ends of the spectrum, okay? Joy, if you look at this card here, she's got a child. She's breastfeeding, okay? That's Mama Earth right there. All right, that's Mother Nature. Something is coming into fruition for you. And to go from breastfeeding to sitting in the field with your children, with soul forgiveness, it's gonna pay off big time. Okay, Yemaya awakening. She's pregnant. There's a lot of birthing energy here. So for some of you guys, if you are involved with someone or have been recently, you might find that you are expecting. So congratulations if that's what you wanted. And if it's something that's catching you off guard and you weren't quite looking for that, just know that it is going to be a blessing, because you literally you have a pregnancy here, you've got breastfeeding, and then basking in the field with your children. Separate from the message, from the words of the message itself, like there's a lot a lot of, what's the word I'm looking for? A lot of rebirth energy here, a lot of fertility energy here. Fertility is not always in regard to a child. So for some of you guys, this just could be your creative energy. This is your world in general, reflecting everything that you've invested in yourself through healing from that rage and everything that you've experienced. I really love this for you guys. I really, truly do. I really, truly do. So I'm going to leave it here. If you guys would like a personal reading, you will find my email in the description box. And then I will discuss with you what your needs are. We can go from there in regard to pricing. If this is where I leave you, then thank you for visiting my channel. I hope to see you guys again soon. Please like, share, and subscribe if you feel called to. And have a wonderful, beautiful day. Ashe.